Hi guys and gals, Froggy here. Yeah, I'm back under the driver's seat again. And that fix that I posted a few days ago, it didn't work. So I'll take the blame on that. But the blame for this stupid ass design goes on GM. Because that big connector dragging on the ground underneath the seat has gotten twisted up again. I can hear it every time I move the seat back and forth. It goes thump, 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 clunk, clunk, thump, thump, clunk. So I'm going to take the seat out and get down to the bottom of this. So I've done this in the C5 before. This is the C6. What I usually do is I unbolt all four corners. I put it up on a block of wood, tip it, and then I get at the connectors. There's one that's like a normal type connector, and this other one has like a big blue lever, because I guess there's just so many connections. Look at all the connections. Focus. So yeah, there's a big blue lever there that you have to pull the lever, and you can get it out. So now I'm disconnected. Now is the hard part. This thing weighs probably 60 pounds and it's awkward. So lay down some material so that you don't scratch your sill, and then just muscle it out. Here we go. Okay, so there it's out. One seat belt. The seat belt's still attached. I think I'm going to try and work on it right here so I don't have to bother with detaching that seat belt. So that's where it came out. Oh, I did forget that one right there that my finger's pointing to. So there's three things you have to disconnect. All right, let's look at this stupid arrangement. Let's see what we have to do. So right off, this bag thing here has become detached from that right there. So that's going to be hooked back up, maybe on both ends. It's just a bag holding some electronics, I guess. But here's the one that's the real issue, the yellow one. Let me put this camera down for a minute and look at it. So for this one here, I'm just going to use plastic tie wraps because this is designed to slide over the carpet. So I think once I put it back up where it's supposed to be, it'll be okay. That one's the problem. Let me do this one first. So I tied that one right up there where my finger is. This one I took a leather punch and I punched a hole in it there. And I'm going to tie that up to that bundle right there. So this thing is way, way up high. Now what you got to remember is this part moves and this part is stationary, except it slides here, but this is stationary. This part moves. Okay, that's just a general overview. I'm going to have to put the seat back in before I can refasten this. I think I have to mount it so that the big yellow bulk part of it is pointing up and not pointing down. Let me check the passenger side again. Okay, get your two front connectors done. The one with the blue handle on it, you got to shove that way under the carpet when you're done. The other one can stay on top. Use your wood block to hold it up there while you're working. Now I'm going to drop the front down and move the back up and figure out what I'm going to do with that yellow one. Here's what I think I figured out. So I've got the whole connection on the top of this round tube that runs across the bottom. What I think was happening is this wire bundle was pulling on this and rotating it. You know what I mean? Rotating it like that so that it would get the long way down on the carpet and turn. So what I did was I took the wire bundle and fastened that to the round tube. So when there's tension on that, it can't pull the yellow connector. Now, yes, this does shorten it up a little bit, and I'm going to have to check it in both forward and rear, well, mostly in the rear position, in the forward position, excuse me. I'll have to check it in the forward position to make sure that it's not too tight, but it's got some give, so I can show you. Hands in the way. On the carpet end, right there on the side of your screen. It's got some give there, so I think it might be okay. Anyway, this is what I'm gonna try, and if it works, I'll probably if it doesn't work, I'll definitely put a note up. If it works, I might put a note up, or I might just move on to some other videos, but there you go. All right, well, that's full forward, full high, and full tilted forward, so there's tons of slack. You don't have to worry about any slack at all. And you can see all that yellow connectors on the top side, and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. It's not bolted down tight, but I still, with all the tie wraps, and the wiring is on the top side, this wiring on this end's on the top side. So, excuse me, sorry, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I'm going to run these bolts down and try it tonight. Like I said, I'll let you know if it does not work after a few days or a few weeks, okay? Give me a thumbs up or a like if this helps you out. Subscribe to my channel if you want more from Froggy. Ring the bell if you want notification. Be safe, have fun. Froggy out. Bye-bye. Here, I did the same thing on the passenger side. Just one little final note from Froggy. A couple of zip ties so that the strain does not as much pull that yellow box around. The strain is more just on the wire, and it's all the way to the front, so there is no strain on the wire really. Okay, bye.